Hi guys, it's Dave Carr from the UK. Talk to you a little bit about the carnivore diet. And I'm asked all the time, oh, carnivore diet, eating only meat? God, that must be really boring. Must be really boring. Don't you get bored of it? Well, no, not really, because what you find is once you've actually transitioned into being a full carnivore, there must be some kind of little switch or mechanism which makes you think differently. You actually look forward to meat, to fat, or especially crispy fat, you know, on your pork ribs, on your bacon. Oh, amazing. Your brain just changes. But I wouldn't say I just eat meat and nothing else. Like on my plate there'll be a steak and that's it, you know. I'll obviously have done it nicely, you know, where it's got nice seasoning, it's been cooked in butter, it'll taste amazing. But my meals are a little bit more varied than that. Instead of having one huge plate with as much meat as I can pack on there, I tend to have 3 or 4 smaller plates, a bit like they do when you go to Italy or Greece or Turkey, where they have multiple little plates of things. And you know, on one plate I might have a steak. Maybe it's not the biggest steak on the planet, but it'll have a steak. And then the next one, you know, I might have a little bit of fish. And another plate I might have some cheeses, you know, I might have a couple of eggs. And what I do is I just eat one plate, and if I'm still hungry I'll then eat another plate, and then another plate, and another plate, until I'm completely full. So I don't produce all of this food in one go and go, right there, I've got 4 plates and some of it go to waste. I don't do that. I tend to have maybe 1 or 2 plates ready, which I know I can fully consume. And if I'm still hungry, then I'll make another little plate with everything on. And then if I'm still hungry, I'll make another plate. And then it's dead easy, isn't it? And then you've got loads of different nutrient sources. It's not all coming from red meat. It's not all coming from, you know, fatty sources of meat. So there'll be things like cheeses and fish and, you know, eggs, chicken, beef, loads of different, you know, sources of nutrients. So, you know, it's not that boring. I use a lot of, you know, spices, herbs and things like that on my meals. I'm a pretty good cook. I've certainly not complained about anything I've eaten. I just don't use things like, you know, ready-made sauces and loads of condiments and things like that. If you want that kind of thing, you know, sauces and, you know, different marinades and things, have a look at the real recipe for it instead of going buying it from the store. Just go and have a look at a good recipe and just see which bits in that, you know, are going to work on either a carnivore diet or a keto diet. And if it's full of carbohydrate, then sack it off. It's not going to work. But if it's got fat and it's got protein, it's got salts in it and things like that, then it's pretty much fair game for what you want to actually, you know, achieve. And that's to feel great on a carnivore diet and not, you know, sabotage yourself with hidden carbohydrates. So I don't think the carnivore diet is boring in any way, shape, or form. You know, I'm always finding something I want to eat. I've never yet gone to the kitchen and thought, I don't fancy any of that. Really don't. Never. Anyway, that's all for this short little video, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.